Hey guys, I'm back again. My wife went out, so it sucks because I think my other live stream is keep going. So yeah, um, I'm super hot. Sorry. Hope I'm not gonna be sweaty on here. So yeah. I don't know. It's just I rather I'm not negative no more. As you can see, I just can't try to keep my mind off things. And yeah, it's just I'm gonna start off with the last thing I just said way before I got cut off. So general, it's just I'm tired of being negative. I'm tired of being negative because it's not worth it, to be honest. That's how I think. So as you guys see me, like now I'm bubbly, now I'm happy, I'm out of this world. Like it's crazy, to be honest. It's like I feel good about it. So because please don't cut out me. Please don't cut out me. So yeah. It's just I'd rather be happy, to be honest. It's like crazy because so yeah, I'm smiling now. It's like my mind is all over the place. Like and yeah, I try to keep my mind off things. So it's like when you grow up, it's just happy, Sorry. So I'm sorry. But yeah. But general, like I rather be positive, you know. Just keep my upbeat on myself. So it's like crazy. And it's already 2 minutes in the video, so I like to smile all the time. I like to, have a weird smile, guys. Like, I don't care how you guys think about it. It's just, I don't know. I like to smile all the time. I don't know. The past couple of days, I've been smiling out of nowhere sometimes, and I've been coloring. I feel like I'm going to my childhood moment again, like how I am after, I feel like way before 10 years, or 10 years. I'm going 10 years back. So I was 10 years old. So, or 9 years old, but in general, it's like, I know, I think I changed a little bit. So it's like, I'm happy more. I don't know, it's weird because now I'm ready. I'm my upbeat now. I'm smiling, I'm coloring, I'm watching TV. Like, I'm doing mostly the things like kids do because I don't know, it's just for me, I don't get on my phone like I used to a lot. Like I used to. I used to be on my phone a lot, to be honest. Like I used to be a lot on my phone. Now I'm not on my phone like I used to. As I said, I go on TikTok sometimes. I do my videos, of course. Um, I do my lives between you guys and me. So it's just I don't be on social media like I used to. Like I don't know, it's weird. I'd be on Snapchat once in a while, I'd be on Facebook once in a while. So or any of my social media sites I'd be on. All my social media is on the table. I'd be on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'd be taking pictures of myself, cute photos, with filters and stuff. But I hardly be on social media. So it's like I'd be on and off. I'll be talking to my friends most of the time. It's like I feel like I live like I'm ready at college sophomore, technically. I hope so. So in general, it's like I'm so happy. It's like I bring them back my memories when I was younger. So it's like especially I have to reorganize my stuff again, of course, because I have to reorganize my desk because I don't like how it look now. How I look at it right now, I don't like how it looks. So it's like, oh, finally. I'm sorry, my thing came on again and my fan's on again. Oh my god, I'm happy. So yeah, now I'm happy again. So oh man, it feels more better. Feels more better. So yeah, I don't know. It's just my life been life fullest. So it's like so yeah. I just try to keep myself moving all the time. It's just I don't know something to change in me. To be honest, it's like I'm a different person. Like it's just I'm happy. I'm out of joy. I'm happy. jumping for the hills, and like I'm like somebody from like somebody I know for a while who gave me magazines, and like she gives me magazines a lot, to be honest. Like I'm happy because normally we don't order magazines because that's a waste, I think, waste of money for any premium of it. So she collects any magazines because I know her as a teacher. Like she's not my teacher. She's a teacher, and then she's like a young kid teacher. So technically like seventh grade, not seventh grade, like fourth to sixth grade around teacher, and she collects all these magazines for our art teacher, but she can't go to school because of the pandemic. And every time she be collecting, sometimes she'll give some to me and she'll give some to the teacher. So I be looking at those magazines, and my God, these magazines are incredible because they have some like good art, not good art, but like good vibes. Or most of the time it be cute. And I might use excuse me again. I might use like we call it I might use some paper like those magazine papers. I might make a photo shoot out of it, out of maybe like we call it those things cardstock, not cardstock. It was something else, cardstock or poster board, cut in half and put some paper on it. I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm trying to make me another photo shoot. So I might like have like over there and give me a photo shoot like somebody I know, or I might do one by myself. So so I don't show my photos, to be honest, because what's the point? Like I'm not saying like I look horrible at all. Like it's just I'm gonna try to make a collage of my photos. So I don't know. It's just I'm not ready to release my photos yet or reveal it, and I can't wait. And I want to try to take more like summer photos. Like it could be at home. I could take pictures or somewhere. I can't go downtown. It's just I'm trying to find a good way to take photos somewhere I know and I can't trespass. So yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just my mindset been changing lately, and it's crazy to be honest because I never changed like this before. My vibe is like higher now. If you relate, like if you understand what I'm saying, just chat with me right now. You know what I mean? It's just you see me a lot happier. I'm more glow now. And my friends see this too. My friends like see me a lot. Like when we video, we don't see each other mostly. Like most of the time they be busy working or they be with family or something. But I don't blame them. But if we had to talk, we talk at night, like on video chat or maybe around this time. But they're at work right now, but or about to go to work. But it's just like they'd be like, "Wow, why are you glowing like this?" I'm like, "I don't know. It just happens." Like, say, "No, something's up." I'm like, "Wait, what is up?" It's like you're glowing, like like a sun. Like you're glowing. I'm like, yeah, sure. So yeah, I keep my vibe up. Like I don't know. It's just me. It's like the past couple of days, I like a couple of days ago, maybe 2 days, 3 days ago, I used to be like upset, crying, and not in my mood. But now, a couple days later, I'm like this. So, you know, I'm happier. I got tan too, guys. See this? How dark I got? Like right here. You see this? You see this? Tell me you see this. I went to the doctor's and I came out like this. Look. I know I didn't get a spray tan or one of those like boxes things, like the box things to cover yourself. So, no, I just got tan. Like you see that right now, like how dark I got. So I'm getting my glow back, like I'm getting my darkness back. So it's just I don't know, it's just everything changed me. And that's a good way to be honest. It's like I don't want to be negative anymore, to be honest. I hate being negative. I don't like it no more. I'm just like being outside, feeling that sun, and now it's like I've been like, hiding myself in my room, to be honest, and I be covering my curtains so my window, and so I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be bothered. Not my bother from my door. My door's right there, but from all my windows. So I be hiding myself in my cave, aka my room. So as you see with Paris and my name initial. So it's like now it's just screw it. I'd rather be happy, you know. I smile more, you know. And I used to have braces, guys. Can you believe that? I used to have braces. And as I got them off like maybe 3 days ago. Goof. I mean, I got it off 3 years ago, so almost 3 years ago. So I don't know. I can't believe I actually have braces, but I think my teeth are already better now. Like, see, so yeah, I hear it, but I don't care. It makes my teeth look fuller now. Like, and I used to have braces. It was cool. It was like horrible at first because I hated them. But I want to have good teeth, you know. I wanted to have straight teeth, you know. Like I wanted to straight teeth, you know. And and then when I started getting braces on, they start off here for maybe the past maybe 1 year. Then next year they started right on top, and I was supposed to get on for 3 years. 3 years, guys. 3 years. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get them off in 3 years. What happened? My mom texted me. My mom texted me. I mean, my mom asked her, I'm like, and she's like, oh, like, man, I hate these bitches. I'm gonna get them off soon. And she's like, oh, wait. I'm like, you had it on for 6 years. I'm like, no, I didn't. And I'm looking at the years. I'm like, I had them since I was in middle school. So I was in high school at the time. And I was like maybe a sophomore in high school. I was like, are you serious? I want to get these things off. I don't want these no more. Like, it was horrible. And I wanted to get surgery to straighten out my jaw. Not my jaw, but like right here to line up with my bone, my gap. So thank God. And it was a waiting list too, but I had no patience. If I got it, I think I'd be tortured. Like my teeth would be like this, like this. I can't see. I either talking like this right now to you guys right now. So and I have to eat something through a straw, and that's nasty. I have to eat like maybe what do you call it? If I had to eat, I had to eat like smoothies, and I'd be so ugh. My mouth would be hurting, so and I'd be out of school for maybe a week or two. So I don't know. So yeah, and then after that, they removed it. It hurt, especially like it hurt so bad when they took out the thing. What do you call those? I'm trying to think of the name because I haven't got them for a long time. Bracket. Like the bracket sticks on your teeth, they fit some glue and they fit bracket right here, like right here. So when they start, it reminds me of so nasty. I don't know. That's what I remind me of. But you know those like toenail clippers, like those ones, like they remind me of pliers, but they're like toenail clippers, like kind of thing. But they didn't use it like that. I mean, that's what I think. So they clamped it. It hurt. I was like, ow, 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 ow. And then when they started doing that, it hurt it. And then when I took it out, and then they had to polish my teeth, and I'm like, now when I took out my teeth, I was like I smiled so like the Grinch, like one ear to the other. Like I was like, and I had to wear my retainer. I still have it to this day. I forgot where I put it, but I have it to this day. I don't wear it no more. They say I'm supposed to because it will scrub your teeth, and if you don't wear it, like your mouth will like re like I don't know how to say it, like it will go from your old way when you had it. Like it will I don't even call that reposition. It will go back to where it was. So I was like, okay, and I've been wearing it. At first, I wore it for like a year, or no, 6 months. I think 6 months. I had it for like all night, and it was hell. because I was like, oh, my mouth was hurting, like back. And everyone was like proud of me, like, oh my God, you have beautiful teeth. Now I'm able to see them. I remember I was, and it's like, oh, I was not able to see them when you had it, like with all the metal. I'm like, I know, me either. So like the worst thing I hate when I had braces is like having bad breath, especially like right here, guys, like right here, because my teeth will get my braces will gather food, so it will smell so bad. I'm like I had to brush my teeth every 3 times a day, and it was like my mouth would smell, and I had to eat gum or something, not gum, but like something I could take away. But I hated it. So, but when I was younger, I used to do my teeth like this. I don't know why. It was just I was weird, you know. I feel like Mike Wazowski in Monster University when he did that. I looked cuter when I was younger, but now it doesn't. So yeah, and then I have to clean it out with those like ginger cleaner. I still have that. It was like one of those tablets. They say you're not supposed to put it in your mouth because something happened, but I didn't do that. I just had it in the glass. Like I pretended my things were gingers, so they cleaned out. So I couldn't eat nothing. I thought, thank God, I didn't get permanent retainers. And you don't know if you guys don't know if you don't ever got braces, like that thing right here. Like it was the back of your teeth. Because I know I have a friend. She used to have braces. Like she had it like right a years right after I had mine. Like maybe 2 years. So after that, she got them off like last year. I think. He told me like she's like, oh, I thought I'm like, wait, and she told me, oh yeah, I didn't get retainers. I didn't get clear retainers like yours. I had permanent retainers placed in. So I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I did. I'm like, oh my God. I think I'd be so scared because I think I would break it or something. Because it's like they put it in your mouth, like braces on the other side. So and one time I know the teacher, like I'm not being mean to her. If God, I'm like this teacher, I'm like, if you see this like from high school, if you watch this, I'm not talking bad about you. I'm just saying, to be honest, I'm not being mean. If you watch this, no matter what, or you pass by it, please don't get mad or anything. Because I'm not talking bad about you at all. It's just I'm making my point. So one time I was in high school. I think it was around my junior year, senior year, I think. So I don't remember. It was junior, senior year. And I came in. It was like the first day of school around there. And her, like, oh my God. When I recognized her teeth was like this. Like her teeth, like she had no, like she had, her teeth wasn't bad, like at all, like at all. So after that, I was like, okay, and I'm looking at her. I'm like, why is she so different? I'm looking at her teeth. I'm like, did she get her teeth whitened? And I heard like she didn't need braces either. She didn't have any braces on. But and I heard like from other people, they say, oh, she had permanent retainers on. I'm like, and her teeth were so noticeable, guys. Like it was crazy. I was like, so I was not making fun. I was like, hi, like I was on mute because I was cool with her. She could be tough sometimes, and what to expect? She's Puerto Rican. Like I know how she is because she was my second mom in school, so she was so caring. Like she could be mean all the time. I think she was everybody's mom somehow, mom aunt kind of thing. So everybody had mom aunt. So so what happened? I was like, okay, and then she had permanent retainers, and like, see her when she smiled, like, dude, they're like, wow. Because first she had the regular retainers, then she had back retainers. So I was like, wow. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. And then she could be tough sometimes. I don't want to be mean about it. I was like, she could be mean sometimes. Because it means like she cares about you. But I'm not complaining because, she made me go through high school. Like, first when I met her, she was like just had a baby not so long ago. So she had her son, I forgot his name. But yeah, like she had a little pudge. Not making fun of her. It's just when I saw her the first time, like wow. And because she had a daughter and then she had a son, and she gave birth like maybe like she said like a month or two ago, maybe 3 months. So I was younger, so I was around maybe 14 at the time, 15. So I was like, okay, because I really love all my teachers most of the time, but like sometimes when I was at that school, no, like I really don't like those teachers when I had high school. So to be honest, I didn't like high school period because they say, oh, if you trying to make high school fun, you gotta make it fun. I'm like, ha, it was not fun for me. It was hell. To be honest, it's like, to be honest, guys, if you're in a charter school, like I'm not being mean, but when you're in a charter school, it's hell. Like you have to wear the uniform. So yeah, I was like, what the heck? I was like, okay, like that, and I was like so upset. I was like, oh my god, like I hated it. Oh my god, that's me. Oh, but yeah, I really don't really, really, really don't like high school period. Like, but yeah, just in general, it's just like for me, I didn't really like it. To be honest, it's like it was hell for me. I think everybody would disagree with me, like from high school I went to, but I didn't really high school. I didn't really like high school to be honest. It's like so it was so bad for me. So I was like, I try to put my head up and hurry up. First, I was like so shy and clammy, like like oh, I don't want to talk to nobody. And I talked to some people, like so-called friends or how. So like and then what happened? I started growing up, and by the time I was my sophomore year, junior year, like a lot of people picked on me, no matter what. About anything. So I'm not gonna explain what it is, but anything like that. So you just try to be like, oh yeah, like this girl's doing this or this is all like, they try to think better for their friends, like, oh yeah, this girl, ha ha. I really didn't like it. By the time I hit my junior year, I started snapping on them. I was not a quiet girl no more. I was like, excuse me, da 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 da, like blah blah blah, woo woo. Like if you want to say something, say it to my face. Like I was like a corner. Like I could be a nice, considerate girl, like be happy. And then when the teachers are looking, because most teachers like me, some of them don't. I don't care. Everybody had favorites in their school, so I didn't care. But every time I'd be like, "Oh yeah, oh, yeah," and then when they're not looking, I'm like, "Excuse me," like I had that attitude. So 'cause I was tired of high school because all these students. I want to say something else, but I was tired of them. Some of them were cool with me, some of them weren't. So I didn't care at all, especially with my grade. I didn't care either. So like they would not tell me sometimes they would not tell me the time of day or anything like that. So like, and then I started having that like, negative vibe, like oh da da da. By the time I was hitting college, same thing, negative vibe. And then now, like I was negative before I was negative. Now I'm not negative. So but yeah. I'm just saying, if no matter what, if you're in high school or no, I know this is like more different, no older than you know what I mean? Like, not for kids or anything, but if you're like under like if you're at the age of 14 around there, don't let anybody, mock over you because it's not worth it, to be honest. It's like it's funny because they will see you successful in life and when they'll be like, oh, are you so and so? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I remember you. And yeah, it's like I remember you, but were you successful? And it's like, no, I'm not successful. I work at a burger joint. Okay, yeah, so I'm successful. You're not. So it's funny. Like, I like it's funny thinking about that because I'm not negative at all. Just I just bring out my inner me. So yeah. Just yeah, like don't be afraid to be yourself because for me I did. And I still want to be. I'm afraid of being myself, but now it's like I don't care. Like I can be myself all I want. That doesn't change that. For me, I'm a college full-time student. I'm an artist. I'm right. I'm considerate. I'm out of this world. That's what I think of myself. Just how somebody taught me, when you look at yourself in the mirror, just brighten yourself day. When you look at yourself like in the mirror, you be like, oh, hello. Then no matter what, like if you're a male or female. For me, I'm just saying, if you're a female, like, oh, I'm so pretty, I'm so smart, I'm so that. Just look at yourself in the mirror because it's like it just breathes you out because it's hard. Like sometimes it's hard to look at yourself, like straight at yourself with your eyes. But if you try to do that and it's hard for you, just challenge yourself. You know, don't put your head down and look up at yourself. Don't just put your head up and smile and then say, "Yeah, I'm beautiful." Same thing with males too. Don't put your head down. Just say, "I'm handsome. I'm bright. I can do whatever I want to do." Just confident in yourself because it's just saying just saying. I don't know. I don't want to say YOLO to be honest because it's weird. I'm just saying you only have only one life. You have only one life. Why you only have each life. You only have one life. Just live it to the fullest. No matter what, if you're like maybe 13 or 12 or 15, 16 or 18, 19, 21, no matter what, just live your life for the fullest because you only have one life. And just to be honest, because when you don't take advantage of that one life, it just kills you on the inside because what's the point? Like, you just hide yourself in the world. So don't, so yeah, no, no, just live your life. You only live once. Just have fun with it. In general, it's like, don't hide yourself at all because if you hide yourself, you just hide yourself underneath a cover and just don't say nothing. It's not worth it to be honest. It's like hiding yourself from the world. So, but yeah, I want you guys to think about that and I'll be on live maybe tomorrow or maybe the next day after that. But I hope you guys, enjoy what I just said and leave a comment or something on my thing. So, and tell me what you think and tell me how you feel about it. Okay. So, okay. Okay, guys. You remember what I said. Be you. Nobody else wants you to be anybody else. Just be your own person. I promise. Okay? I promise you, okay? I just want to go right now. So, hope you guys remember that. No matter if you're a female or male, you're handsome, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, no matter what. Just tell yourself that because if you really are and you don't see it, you must be blind. Just hear it, embrace it, and love it. So, if you guys like my encouraging words inside of my voice again, if you like my encouraging words, just leave a comment and tell me how you feel about it. Okay? Bye, guys.